Hey everybody, it's Thursday the 4th of August, about 11:25 in the morning. Today's Annalisa's birthday. We sent her out to Charters Towers with Azzy yesterday. They stayed overnight there, and we're heading out today. It's about 120 kilometres from Townsville to Charters Towers. Heading out there to arrive around about 1 o'clock for lunch, and we'll meet them there for lunch. So we've been and filled up, went and got some cupcakes. And now we've got
highway.
Yeah, maps on Robin's iPad is telling us which way to go. It says keep left and go that way. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll be dropping in and out with some interesting things as we go along.
In 2.3 kilometres at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Flinders Highway.
Such a helpful voice. Yeah, and drop some photos in and bung this up on YouTube sometime tomorrow or Saturday. Wow. There, look at that. Oh, that's better. A little bit further along, we got big truck stop over to the right hand side there. I actually passed a sign just a little bit back that said Charters Towers 123 kilometres. I'm not too sure about that because good old maps on iPad tells me 116. There you go, look, Townsville Distribution Centre. Isn't that just wonderful? Anyway, green light, off we go. And off again, heading out towards Charters Towers. We're now actually on the Flinders Highway. Over to the left of us is the railway line. You can see maybe there. And yeah, there it is. And it's a single line. And we've got one lane of traffic each way on the Flinders Highway. But from what I've heard, it's a lot better than when we travelled it a few years ago. It's been upgraded somewhat. And hopefully we don't have any problems on the way. Hopefully back soon with more. Okay, a little bit further along the day, it's just coming up to 5 past midday, and we're about 70 kilometres away from the next place we've got to turn. We're on the Flinders Highway, and we've only just passed a sign that said Charters Towers region. Yeah, we're catching someone, and just do a little sweep around so you can see what the countryside's like. Going a bit fast on that side. Yeah. I thought I'd introduce you to dash cams. Over there in the right hand bottom corner of the windscreen, we now have a dash cam. So if anyone does naughty things in front of us, we'll see them, and we'll have it on dash cam. Oh, there goes a car the other way. It's really quite green out here at the moment. We had some unseasonal rain. I told you about that on one of my previous movies. Yeah, and it's quite green. It's actually very, very nice at the moment. Traffic going the other way. Don't you love how this is the main highway? Not the main highway, but a major highway. And yeah, people, yeah, not going to go there. I'll be back a bit later on. About 20 k's from Charters Towers now. I thought you might look like this. There's a railway bridge over there. Goes over, well, obviously goes over the water. That's real smart. And we're coming up to the road bridge down here. We're crossing Park that way. There we go. Let's see if there's any water in the river. It's been pretty dry, so there's probably none. We're crossing bridge over the Burdekin River. Yeah.
During the floods.
Yeah, during the floods, this is like, it gets up to that high. Sometimes it's over the road here, and the train's about the only one that can get through. Oh, hello, people walking over the bridge. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. But anyway, well, there you go. The bridge over the Burdekin River, which I'll tell you, the Burdekin Dam is actually bigger than Sydney Harbour, by the by. Just for those who didn't know. Hey, bit of trivia for you. There you go. Okay, well, time is 12:44 according to the clock on the dash, and it says we're rocking up into Charters Towers. As you can see, lots of advertisements on the side of the road. Now on the way back, we've got to stop and take some photos of stuff we've spotted on the way, which quite had a good laugh. Oh.
Continue on Dr. George Ellis Drive.
Old Tintle Tonsils is giving us some more directions there. Yeah, we spotted some really funny things. We'll take photos of them later and work them into this little production. What's this sign coming up here? Hewenden City, Flinders Highway, go left. Everything else go right. Straight ahead. Anyway, this thing says go straight ahead, so we got to go straight ahead, honey, at 80 kilometres an hour, it says. Okay, back in a while, guys. Okay, today is Friday the 5th of August, between 8 and 8:30 I think. We're in Charters Towers. We went to the drive-in last night, saw Deadpool and Independence Day 2. And so I thought, well, we'll just take a few photos around the place. This is Apex Park, and Charters Towers sees itself as the country music capital of Queensland at least. So I thought it's a little depiction here. You can see. Oh, what's this? Grand prize winners of country music, Charters Towers Country Music Incorporated. Buddy Weston, Ryan Homer, Liz and Dora Kelly, Nita Phillips. Who do I know about these ones? Gonna Do Band, there's a good one. Yeah, I don't know too many of them. Well, that's alright. And a little bit further down, there's this big bull. I don't know what he's doing. So, anyway, we stayed at the Charters Towers Motel last night, which isn't the poshest, but it's not too drab either. And quite well worth the price, and brekkie this morning there was quite good. So, oh, that's it, the Droughtmaster, Australia's own breed. There you go. Okay, we're going to go off and do some other stuff now. Okay, here we are at the Venus Battery. If you come to Charters Towers, make sure you come here. It's on the corner of Milchester Road and Jardine Street. 2 at a time, there you go. So it's not open right now, but it's the oldest working gold battery in Australia. Now, gold battery isn't like an energizer or something. It's actually a big machine that crushes gold. They have big pistons that go up and down. The feet on the bottom of them crush the gold. And I was actually talking to a lady at the motel last night. Her great whatever grandmother used to live in a cottage that was across from the battery. Now I'm not sure where that would have been, but that's most interesting. So if you come to Charters, make sure you do this. It's well worth the effort. We did it years ago when we came out to Charters. Yeah, good efforts there. Another thing to come and see in Charters Towers is the Miners' Cottage. It's open from 11 AM today, being Friday. Lots of old bits and pieces in there, if I recall correctly. As you can see. Oh God, all sorts of things. And right next door there's an antiques shop as well. We were hoping to have a look into some antiques today, but it's probably going to be gone from here before then. There you go, something else to come and see. So walking up the main drag in Charters Towers just to look at some buildings, we came across this. Cop this. You're into antiques and things, what we call barbers anyway. Look at that. Amazing. Well, we're standing at the corner of Gill Street and Mossman Street, which is a T intersection. There's the old City Hall there. The Stock Exchange Arcade. At one stage, Charters Towers was the centre of stock exchange for the world. Some other older buildings up that way. You can actually do the ghost tour here, I think. And which one was the old movie building, Rob, that had the ghost in it that we saw? Remember?
I think it was the bank.
The bank. Yes, that's right. The bank just up there. Apparently has a ghost in it. So there you go. Okay, a little bit later in the morning, we've been in town taking some photos of buildings, had a coffee, which wasn't real bad at all, been to the second-hand shop, and I've just come back here to Tours Drive-In to show you the entrance here. Now, I'll be honest, the drive-in entrance thing is not the flashiest, and it's I think it's 50 years old, this drive-in, but the quality of the music, you've got proper speakers. You can have it on FM if you wish. The food is good and it's cheap, and the hospitality of the people behind the counter is absolutely wonderful. There's no FPOS, cash only, $8.50 for an adult, $6 for a child. Cheapest bloody entertainment in North Queensland, and we had a ball last night. We're going to take some more photos on the way home and stuff you hopefully will find amusing. I've got a movie going, and we saw this on the way in and thought, yeah, we've got to stop and take a photo of that on the way out. This is at the motorcycle club just outside of town, and I love this boat. Lake Wanted, Boat Grumpy. That's absolutely amazing. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so on the way into Charters Towers, we spied these two guys. Rob, you want to drive forward, please? And they're on the left-hand side heading into Charters. We just about missed them on the way out, so we had to do a U-ey and turn around. Aren't they just hilarious? Absolutely wonderful. So we're about maybe 60 k's from home, halfway home, and we're stuck behind a caravan. Every time you get a spot where you can pass with the unbroken lines, there's someone coming the other way. But that's life. Looking out the window here, you can see some of the great scenery we have. It's a beautiful drive, this. It's just all country and yeah, absolutely lovely. You all wish you were here, eh? There you go. What you see on the road to Charters Towers, or from Charters Towers. Oh, I forgot to mention this road has road trains on it. Now, if you don't know what a road train is, it's a prime mover with 3, 4, 5 or more trailers behind them, and they're huge, and they travel at the speed limit, and yeah, wow, they're big. I see one coming. I'll see if I can't get a picture of it. Again, the Townsville Distribution Precinct. This is where they have a lot of the road trains coming because you can't drive them into town. It's looking, there's only some double trailers in there at the moment. Earlier on the way out, we actually saw one with 4. But yeah, I didn't see any more on the road. Oh, that's all. Anyway, that's the end of our little sojourn to Charters Towers. Yeah, I'll make this up into a movie and put it up on YouTube and everyone can enjoy. See you later.